the computer's logical operator solving order is first, if there's a not, it will do that first. That is the priority number one. Second priority it will give for AND. Third priority only it will give to the OR. So therefore, from our previous example, we did it in two methods. The second method is the correct method because in the second method we did the AND first. So in this case also we take the same data. Actually not same data, I put age as 28, it doesn't matter. This is true and is going to be evaluated first, not the OR. Because if you look at the order of evaluation for logical operators, not is first, next it will do AND, finally only it will do the OR. So in this case there is a OR and AND, since AND is higher priority and will be done first. So you take gender equals male, gender is female, so it's false. Country equals Sri Lanka, country is India actually, so that's also false. So this age greater than or equal to 18, true, because this is 28, so fine. Now we are evaluating the AND first, and false and false is AND false. Then we have true coming from this, and now we evaluate the OR. Okay, this is the order which the logical operator solving order tells us. First you do the AND, then you do the OR. So true or false will give us true. So this expression, what we have here, age greater or equal to 18 or gender equals male and country equals Sri Lanka, will evaluate to true if the data is like this. If the data is different, accordingly it will evaluate. But for this particular set of data, it will evaluate to true. Whereas if we had done the OR first and evaluated, we saw in our previous example, this should have evaluated to false. So you know now that this should be evaluated AND first and then only OR after that. Okay. Now, like in the BODMAS, bracket takes the highest priority. Similarly, logical operator also you can use the bracket and override the and then or and not and whatever. Okay. Example, we have the same information, this same equation, age greater or equal to 18, or gender equals male and country equals Sri Lanka. Now in this case, according to this, AND will be evaluated first. After that only OR will be evaluated. But let's say our requirement is not to evaluate this first. We want the OR to be evaluated first. Then you'll have to use the bracket and override. Right? So overriding the order, you use the brackets. Can you see? You use an open bracket and close bracket to say this has to be done prior to doing the AND. So the moment you use the bracket, the computer will evaluate this first. So age greater than or equal to 18, true. Gender is male, false. And then it will evaluate this, true or false. And this one is country Sri Lanka, that is also false. So true or false will be true. This is country equals Sri Lanka, country is India, right? So it's false. So then only the AND will be evaluated, right? Normally, if the bracket was not there, AND would have been evaluated first or would have been evaluated afterwards. But since the brackets are there, now it gives priority to the OR, evaluates that true, and the result of this is false. Okay, so that is by way of using the bracket. Okay, and finally we will see how a not will be evaluated. Okay, we'll take the same scenario. Age variable contains, so here actually we have one numeric variable called age 28 and two alphanumeric variable called gender and country containing female and India. Okay, double quotes I have not put. These are alphanumeric constants inside these two variables. Okay, now here we have age greater or equal to 18 or gender male, and so as it is, you know, AND will be evaluated first, the result will come from that, and then OR will be evaluated afterwards. That's the normal way, right? Now we are going to not see the brackets used to override that, which we have already seen. We are going to see how the not is used. Now see, I'm saying OR, not, and I'm saying gender using a bracket to say Okay, not of this. Now what will happen is the not will be used first, okay, before and then no. So it has to solve this. So gender equals male, false, right? You're taking only this part. Gender equals actually female. So gender equals male, if you say, it's false, right? Then we have age greater or equal to 18, and this one is not of false, okay, and then country equals Sri Lanka also is false. Not of false means it's true, right? You, out of this, we worked out the not first, and then we are now working out the end after that. After that only the or will be worked out as it is, because since there is no bracket for the age and not, okay. So if we have another bracket here, then we would have worked out the or first, but in this case the brackets are not there for that. Bracket is there only for the not part, so not is worked out, and then the not of that is true, done. Country equals Sri Lanka, false, because it's India. And now we are going to evaluate this, and has to be evaluated. So when you evaluate the end, true and false is false. Age greater than or equal to 18 is true. It's 28, so age is greater than 18, so that's true. Now only we evaluate the or. So true or false results in true. That is or truth table. So here I showed you how the not operator is used along with all the conditions. Okay, so you can extend this with some more ands and ors and so on and so forth. The condition can become a lot of conditions joined with and or brackets and so on and so forth. Okay, so that brings us to the end of that lesson, how to join multiple conditions, more than one multiple conditions, and this you can extend to any number of multiple conditions using the and the or, and whenever you want to reverse, you can use the not and reverse the condition. Okay, thank you very much. We have come to the end of this lesson. We will meet you in another one.